newspapers that you're reaching outer space somewhere out there in the stars.
There is a strong possibility that...
The hell with your possibilities, Tesla. Keep all that wild guessing to yourself.
It's not just guessing, Commodore.
Oh? Well, as long as I'm backing you, I can't afford to let the world think I'm associated with a nut.
Okay, fellas, here comes Mr. Tesla. Ready? Take her up.
You having whiskey as usual, Nick?
I'll have champagne with you, Bob, with pleasure.
Good. Let's drink to this new project of yours.
We'll drink to you, Bob, our new ambassador in Rome.
Our boat sails early tomorrow morning, and I wouldn't dream of leaving till you tell us all about it.
There isn't much to tell.
What he means is there's not much he wants to tell.
Why all the secrecy?
It's Morgan's idea. He made it a condition.
You two are playing cat and mouse together. I think Morgan's afraid of you.
Afraid of Morgan? Never.
Maybe you ought to be.
I think Nick is still sure that he's going to change the world. And I hope he's right.
Of course I'm right.
You're an incurable optimist.
I wouldn't want to cure him.
What you mean is that you wouldn't ever want to see an end to all those beautiful dreams of his. But darling, you know yourself that you're always asking him to face reality.
My tower. That is reality. You will see.
We're on the verge of World War, Nick.
War? What's all this about war? I hope Tesla isn't concentrating on that subject. He's much too clever. He'll invent some fool thing to blow us to kingdom come.
But just the opposite, Mr. Twain. Instead of sending human armies marching out to the battlefields, we could make robots to do the fighting for us.
Look, Tesla, if you ever invent a robot to do our drinking for us, then I, for one, will fight you to the death. Excuse me.
I hope I'll be some
Not much chance of that.
really think there is going to be a war?
There doesn't have to be.
No. Not if people use their heads.
And who knows? Someday, if we are lucky and there isn't war, perhaps we'll be able to get away for long enough to pay a visit to that far-off place where you were born. Tolika. There, you see, I still remember the name.
I wish you could have known my mother.
I wish I could have known you, Nicky. I mean in ways that haven't been possible. There were times when I thought that everything was possible. Remember what your mother said that time when you made yourself a pair of wings and climbed up on the roof of your house and tried to fly? You're not a bird, Nicola, she told you. You're a man.
Bother me about money. The workers should know that they'll be paid. We've got Morgan behind us.
Yes, Mr. Tesla.
Mr. Tesla, I've been instructed to show you this, just in case you didn't happen to see it. Mr. Tesla, he wants to see you right away.
There was one promise with all the damn visions and lightning flashes of yours. One hard promise I thought I could count on. I was going to be able to send messages to distant places without any wires. And now, sure enough, the thing's been invented, but not by you, Tesla, no. By some Italian here.
Marconi.
Whatever. Well, he's made some kind of box. He's talking to England with it, and I've got to buy patents from him. What if he did steal it from you? You're not the only one with ideas, you know. There's a Jew over in Germany.
Einstein. The whole scientific world is talking about that new theory of his.
And in Paris? What's that about Paris?
They have split the atom.
Whatever that means.
It could mean a whole new source of energy.
Such energy is created by destroying natural elements. That is a serious crime against nature, and one day it's going to bring on catastrophe. The world is at a crossroads right now, and if we pass up this chance, we shall be held responsible by future generations.
Chance? Chance for what?
Commodore, we send energy, all energy, to the outer shell of the Earth, the ionosphere. Energy from the sea, the wind, energy from the sun. We no longer need to burn or destroy anything. We simply take what already exists and put it to our use in unlimited quantities.